Hello, hello, hello. So, I was scrolling through Instagram or TikTok or something, and I saw some picture, and it had to do with the brother of a pedophile that trains at Daisy Fresh. The brother of the pedophile is named C.J. Murdoch. The pedophile is named the other Murdoch. That's why they moved to Illinois. They were fleeing from that shit. I talked to her. Like, I met her in person at one of the fucking things. When we went over to like where they used to train. Pixley beats the fuck out of his girlfriend when he gets drunk. You already know Couch. Like, dude, there's a special spot. A special spot in hell for you, motherfucker. Alejandro and Pixley made Austin Phelps sell drugs for him. When he was like 15, he told me they pressured him into it when they found out he was already selling drugs. And they told him he had to go into somebody's house to get even for some drug deal that went wrong. So he did. He went in there and pistol whipped the dude. And his life is ruined. Heath Pedigo got his connection to the Mongols from Tattooed Justin, who's a liar or just stupid and completely unaware that they circumvented you a long time ago. Randy Pedigo is connected to all kinds of white power gangs. He's got fucking white pride tattooed on him, you retards. No, I know a lot of shit. I didn't plan this. I was going to make a jiu-jitsu video and then I got mad. Now I'm making a fucking real jiu-jitsu video about the truth about your scumbag sport and those people you're allowing to set examples for kids and women and shit like that. Yeah, George Valladares, if I see you in person, buddy, it's going to be an interesting conversation we're going to have. Not a good person. Spatchy. Remember all those times you didn't want Alita to go to those tournaments so you could fuck all the jiu-jitsu girls there and you could gaslight her? Because I do. I'm trying to remember. Who's the scummiest scumbags in there? There's not a lot of not scumbags because they all watched what happened to me. It's not like everyone didn't know. It's not like I didn't talk about it for years. It's not like I didn't tell like 50 different gyms when I did seminars. It's not like I didn't call Bear Quatiga the day after Jacob Couch got recorded threatening to break all my windows, come to my house, fucking burn it down and all that other shit. And then he grabbed Onslow by the neck, shoved him up against the wall, threatened to break every bone in his body if he came back to Daisy Fresh. And then Heath suspended him. But really, he told everybody he was taking time off for an injury, and it was like a week. That's why I say fuck Shoyoroll. They're fake. They're fake as fuck. Oh, the Gordon Ryan, Nikki Ryan shit. Craig Jones was going to announce the Gordon Ryan shit. He had the video, the pedophile video that I did call the FBI on, motherfucker. It's underage pornography, retard. I had like 6 black belts from that fucking $1 million thing you first ran that called me personally and said they hated you because you backed out. You got scared when you realized you'd go to fucking prison if you showed it because you're that goddamn stupid. You actually didn't know that before. Nikki, you're a coward, cunt, bitch, slut. You should have talked about your disgusting, like inhuman monster of an older brother. You have a moral obligation, coward. You do. You let that retard fuck have influence over the jiu-jitsu community. Look what he's done to it. Look at the people that like think he's their fucking hero to worship. They're terrible. He's polluted the whole fucking sport with toxicity. Thomas Blasts were cool. I told you don't cross the line, but it's fine. And people like JB, who came and stayed, and me and Bird would stay when it was only us in the gym and talk to you about all that shit, about how it's a cult, and you knew, how they treated you like shit. The people that get injured, they make fun of for being injured. The people they make get injured because they do that. They decide they're fucking you up, and they fucketh you up. But when I was there, they didn't get to get away with shit. Either I didn't know, or I didn't know. Because, like, if I ever caught someone doing that, they would have faced some real fucking judgment on that day. Because it doesn't matter who the fuck you are, if you fuck around in front of me, it just happens. Yeah, poor Adam Adcock. That guy got fucked over. He was the old me of Daisy Fresh. He was the guy I looked up to when I first moved down. He was a white belt world champion. He was on his way to blue belt and shit. I was just a white belt. That motherfucker was the legend. He was a gymnast. I hero worship that dude. And then there was some weird shit between him and some girls and some cunt named Rachel Melvin and stuff like that. And it was a Heath doing a thing to Adam and them thing, because it always is. When I said he stealthed girls, it's because he told me. As in, he would tell them, he put a condom on, take it off, and then bust in them. That's rape. He's a rapist. Literally. Heath Pettigo is factually a rapist. It's the truth. He also doesn't know anything about jiu-jitsu whatsoever. All he does is blow smoke. You ask him questions at a seminar he doesn't know the answer to, he bullshits or he gets mad. It's obvious when you actually pay attention to who they are as people. What's he gonna do? Sue me again for telling the truth about him? Oh no. Got another false restraining order on, so I can't talk about him? I'm just airing truths, buddy. I'm not threatening you in any way, but I did tell you I was gonna do this. No, like, I'll actually get a notebook out and write down every fucking name, every goddamn crime I remember, every sin. This is just me just thinking off the top of my head. I know, the drug thing you did with Amos Bratajic and Bobby Green, because you, like, brought me to them at the fucking drug house at Bobby Green's out in wherever the fuck, Greenville or whatever the fuck. And I was, like, picking the stems off it at the time when it was illegal with Amos and blah, blah, blah. And then you'd send Alejandro to Chicago and shit. He'd buy all those fucking cartridges and moving drugs and shit like that. But I know more than you realize because I paid attention. I did call the FBI on you guys. Like, they really have been investigating. They have. Like, you're fucked. I don't know why people don't take me literally. I don't lie. Like, I've always been a beacon of honesty and positivity. I only spread positivity in the sport. And if I attacked someone, it was because they were scumbags. And if I said mean things to you, you definitely deserved it. I'll never take it back. I'm not sorry at all. Go fuck yourselves. You're definitely piece of shits. I know jail's not fun because I got falsely put there for crimes I didn't commit. Where you're going, much worse. Oh, and my sister, Emily Bilski, is much more connected to gangs than you are. She was in the Crips. Her husband, Omar Martinez, ran with all the Latinos in Los Angeles, and they are very connected. You do not want to fuck around, Mongols. I don't have a problem with you, except for the fact that they sent you after me. And my house got burned down, and stuff at my ex-girlfriend's house that I know you fucks did, and some other shit. Leave me alone. My problem is with a cult leader named Heath Pettigo. It's the most obvious cult of all time. Listen to him talk. You all used to say it and see it on Reddit and shit. But then I would get on there and try to defend it. I knew it was a cult, but I didn't want it to be. Daisy Fresh was supposed to be something purely positive. And I tried my goddamn hardest, but what am I supposed to do in that environment? Getting blackmailed and threatened, getting pulled aside, being told what happened to other people, and then being told what would happen to me. Oh, I'm connected. I got gang members. Guess what'll happen to you, Wiltsy, if you talk. Type shit. Yeah, real subtle threats, dude. He's not subtle. I'm not subtle either. But remember that time you lost your mind barking at the neighbor? Because you're a psychopath. You have no self-control of any kind. You know, Heath Pettigo's a coward, right? He's terrified of white stuff. He hates ranch dressing and shit like that. And my ex-girlfriend, Nicole Schaefer, said that was probably because he was raped. And he probably fucking was. He is the kind of little bitch that would get raped, Heath Pettigo, for sure. He wouldn't fight back either. He'd probably like it. I'm not acting crazy. I'm not acting deranged. I'm talking shit, but it's true. They can't do anything about it. I'll see them at a jiu-jitsu tournament. If they touch me, I'll kill them on the spot physically. It'll be self-defense. Like I said before, I will fight all of Daisy Fresh to the death as long as I have my dog Hermione with me, or... yeah, that's all I need. You people don't know how to fight. Look at you cowards when you fucking do tournaments. You all lose. You all lose every super fight. You lose every tournament. And when you win, it's not good. You don't look good when you're rolling. You don't drill. You don't work hard. You headbutt each other sparring and injure each other intentionally and train in unsafe environments and hurt visitors. And when somebody comes in from their gym, Heath says, "Get him, boys," and sets them up. Happens all the time. It is exactly like that. It's a goddamn cult. So anyways, I just wanted to remind Heath he's fucked. So, toodles, bitch.